Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to share with you today when Rubato is using automated bidding and when we're using manual bidding on Google Ads. Now it is no secret, Google pushes automated bidding 100%. They do not like manual bidding anymore. That's very clear. But and that really does make a lot of sense. You know, on automated bidding, there's three main reasons why it makes so much sense to just do that. But there's still two main reasons why it makes a lot of sense to keep manual bidding in the mix, and I'm going to share all of those with you now. So there's three main reasons why automated bidding makes a lot of sense. Two of them are in the advertiser's favor, one of them is in Google's favor, and I'll share all three. So the first one is that automated bidding does tend to spend more efficiently. So you will spend $1 and make more than typically you will on other types of manual bidding. So your ROAS will be higher, your conversion rate will most likely be higher. Well, that sounds awesome, right? For ecom, that's perfect, yes, but it's not the full story. So I'm gonna share with you the caveats in a minute. But hold that thought. So yes, you will get the highest ROAS and conversion rates typically with any kind of automated bidding compared to manual. The second thing here is that the types of automated bidding campaigns that you can set up are very diverse, and so there's a lot of different things kind of set up in a funnel. You have maximized conversions at the top. We use a lot of target CPA. Now there's target ROAS. There's a lot of different things you can set up. You can also bid per impression share. You can bid per CPM. There's a lot of different things. So typically we use maximized conversions and target CPA. Maximized conversions really is that. It's like, listen, spend as efficiently as you possibly can, but give me a lot of conversions. So the costs are usually a little bit higher, but so is the volume. And then target CPA is our other favorite, where it's much more pointed as it sounds. It's like, listen, I can only pay X dollars for this particular conversion. So go out there and any inventory that makes sense for you to bid on Google for us at this particular cost, you go and you do that. So typically the volume is way lower, but so long as the account has enough data in it, it works like a charm. It's beautiful, and it really controls costs. So it's another great reason to run automated bidding. The third reason, definitely in Google's favor, when you think about all of this, you know, as the inventory is more and more efficient, number one, they can charge more for it, but number two, it frees up more inventory for other advertisers. So even if they're not making more money, the diversification of their product not only helps their long-term business goals, but it also helps users as they're searching on Google to not always see the same thing. You know, you're seeing that variety, and that helps Google's overall business. So there's a lot of reasons why Google is uniquely biased and wants to, push those automated bidding campaigns, and it makes sense from a pure ROAS and efficiency standpoint. So that's automated bidding, and I'm going to switch over now and talk about manual bidding. The two main reasons why manual bidding is so important, honestly, are quite related. So the first part of this is that when you're bidding on keywords that are non-brand, that are a little bit higher up in the funnel, that you're working on YouTube, that you're working on display, when you're bidding on these kinds of platforms, it is not something where you're necessarily expecting an impulse buy, correct? So if you're not expecting an impulse buy, that means you are not necessarily expecting complete efficiency in that moment from your spend. You're okay if somebody, I see this blue pillow here in the background. If you're selling blue pillows, and somebody is searching blue pillow, and let's say based on Google's back-end machine learning, they know this person isn't gonna buy right now. In an automated bidding campaign, they wouldn't show your ad because they're not ready to buy. But in a manual bidding campaign, you're saying, no, listen, this is super relevant to my business. I still wanna show my ad, even if that person is not ready to buy right at this very second. So the concept is building up your funnel. And to build up your funnel, it is very important to keep manual bidding in the mix, because Google really will cut out all of the unnecessary searches to free up their own inventory and to drive a higher ROAS. But what that does overall is it cuts out the middle portion of a funnel and a more mature marketing campaign setup on Google Ads. Building up your funnel is one of the main reasons why you definitely want to keep manual bidding in the mix on Google Ads. The second reason is honestly very related to that. It's basically the same thing, but it's just looking at the actual platform metrics, and that is getting your impression share up. So we've done a few tests where we're running maximized conversions, say next to manual bidding, And what happens is the ROAS, for example, on maximize conversions will be double, but the impression share will be half. So this is the same concept really as building up your funnel, but you can see it in the metrics. And on the manual bidding campaign, the impression share will be double, but the ROAS will be half. So as you're trying to build up your impression share, you know, that is getting in there in the auction and making sure that you're super competitive against your competitors. That means that if your impression share is lower, that means somebody else's impression share is higher. And if this is a super relevant search for your business, if you're selling a blue pillow and somebody's searching blue pillow, if your impression share is lower on that keyword, that means somebody else's impression share is higher, just to nail that home. So getting your impression share up, the only way to really control that is with manual bidding. And that's the second thing. Super important concepts. Those are all of the reasons why you should run automated bidding and all of the reasons why you should run manual bidding. So it really depends, but our general stance is to keep both in the mix, and we're happy to brainstorm with you if there's anything that you would like us to check out for your particular campaigns. So there you have it. There's 3 main reasons why we run automated bidding campaigns and 2 main reasons why we always keep manual bidding still in the mix. And usually we run a mix of both, which we definitely encourage in more mature setups. So if there's anything that it would be helpful for us to help you look at or brainstorm on of what the best option is, please comment or message us, direct message us, email us, anything. We'd love to hear from you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.